Hello and welcome back to Step by Step episode 64, a stack of episodes here in Project Ozone 3. Today, we're finally going to do it. We're going to make some storage for our ME system. I'm so excited. So if you see, we got the 1K. We're going to maximize our storage as much as we can with a stack of 1K, which I think is very fitting. So, first thing we're going to need is the redstone, the quartz glass I already have, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab all these calculation processors. I don't know if it's enough. If it's not enough, how many are in there right now? 41. Whatever redstone is left over, we'll toss in there if we end up needing more calculation processors. I think we have enough. If we don't, oh well. Actually, we're not going to have enough because we're going to use almost all of them right here. Whatever. Good enough. And then these, we need more calculation processors. So this one, that's going to be made into a cell by itself. I can make all of these into 16K, but I'm going to need 7 more, and then I'm going to need 2 more. So I'm going to need 9 more in total. So let me toss 9 redstone into here. 4K atom storage, that's right, baby. We kicking. We doing well. Oh. What? There we go. And this will very quickly. I'm also worried we don't have enough quartz glass, but we have quartz dust and we have glass, so that's not a big worry if we don't have enough. Okay, so we come over here, make our 4K monitors into 16K monitors. Give me the achievement. Da is good. Then we make these. Oh, wait, what am I short on? I'm short on glowstone? Okay, I must have miscounted. No worries, we have more glowstone. I'm also just going to go ahead and grab the quartz dust, because I'm going to need that. And grab more. I already got glass. That should be enough glass. More glowstone. I don't know how I miscounted, but I guess I did. And, oh, we have everything. Okay, give me the one for 64 karat magic. There we go. I guess I overcounted by 1. I can't do math today, that's fine. We got 1, 1, and 2. Now we just need to make all their housing units. And that's 2. And das 1. And oh, not you. Where are you? Other side. And das you. And there we go. Give us, or I don't know if this one has an achievement. But then finally, we can toss them all in there, and we have an ME system that can actually store stuff now. And I'm just going to go ahead and dump basically my entire inventory. I'll get out the cooked apples. We're going to try. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I didn't. Oh, whatever. We'll just pick it all up, I guess. Or as much of it as we can. And we're just going to toss it into the ME system. I hope it doesn't fill up just from all of this. So if we look in here, so that's the worst part, is the types, because we only have 63 times 4, 256 minus 4, 252 different types of items that can be stored. So I might have to go through and just make a bunch more 1K drives just to store the billions of different types of items there are. In which case, that's really annoying and that really sucks. Don't know what I was trying to do there. But we'll just go ahead and, I guess, toss everything into there. At least all the valuable stuff. Okay. Toss all of you in there. And I guess we'll just make this little cramped, crowded area the more permanent base. I guess for at least a little while. We'll move it again eventually, but for now, I just want to have everything nice and contained. Just look. Whew. Let me get out my pickaxe as well so I can start mining up the chests. What is this in alphabetic mode? Excuse you, we never want alphabetical. You want a number of items. And of course the iron ore pieces are at the top, because why wouldn't they be? We don't want you there. You're empty, right? You weren't empty. Oopsie, whatever. Dump all of this crap away. come pick up all this crap. Excellent, we got it all. Oh, it's so nice and rejuvenating to have an ME system. Maybe I'll just make it. Oh, nope. Stored. Maybe we'll just have it a small way. I like the extended version, but only if you're playing on large or automatic GUI, and I play on medium voice crack GUI, so I need to do the smaller version. I'm also not entirely sure what upgrades go there, but that's a problem for future me to figure out. Oh, just cleaning all this out, all our racks as well. Oh, that kind of deserves a quantum storage unit, all the racks we're going to end up having at the end of this. Oh, this just feels so nice and so clean. I don't have to worry about sorting anything. Not that I ever did sort anything, but I don't have to worry about it if I did, because the ME system is a computer, and computers are hella smart. And it just sorts everything so nice and so beautiful and so tasty. I love it. I love ME systems. They are my baby. If I could have an ME system in real life, just to hold and store all of my stuff in real life on just like a computer, which doesn't make sense and I don't know how they do it, but that'd be awesome. Oh goodness, we're already about to run out of storage. Okay. I wish they would optimize, and maybe they are optimized. I don't know. We're about to fill up on types, which is a pain. I'm going to leave that right there for now. Oh, my voice keeps cracking. I don't know what's wrong with me. Storage components. Let's at least toss all of these in there as well. 1K. I need to make more of you. I don't want to use charged Certus quartz, but at this point, I don't care. I just want the storage. And then I'm going to use you to make 1K. I need more quartz glass. Give me all of it. I'm totally wasting resources right now, but sometimes I just don't care. Okay, so we can at least toss 2 of you in there. Is our blast boy in here yet? Yep, blast resistant image drive. He can also get to chill, I guess. And then let's make another ME drive. Need 2 diamonds in the sky. And we need our engineering press, and I believe I just need 2 redstone. Okay. What we got in here? You. I don't need you for now. I guess. Where's the silicon? This is silicon. Let me just grab it all real quick, since it's going to be a pain for a second. Make the engineering presses. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll just toss everything else in here. And voila. We'll chuck you next to the thing. There. Now we have at least a little bit more space. I'm just gonna come. I got almost all of it, which is kind of surprising. Although there's still all this crap up here that needs to be dealt with, but that's a problem for future me. Boy, would I hate to be that guy. Voice cracks. I don't know if I'm actually talking softly or whatnot, but whenever I talk softly, my voice just gives out a lot quicker, which is really annoying. But you know, we make do. I don't know that we're going to have enough space at the moment. I forget what our limiting factor was. It was probably redstone. But whatever it was, I'll end up making more drives eventually. I should check to see. It almost certainly isn't, but the gravity gun, no. The gravity gun, if you weren't aware of exploits, is the gravity gun plus an ME system basically means infinite resources, because I I assume it still happens with the latest version of both mods, but you fill up this drive with your storage cells of all your stuff, and then you pick up the gravity gun with it, and because it registers the block has sort of been deleted, all the drives fall onto the ground. But then you use the gravity gun to then place down the drive, and wouldn't you know it, if you open it up again, all the drives are in there. So you basically just duplicated every drive you have. And I will unashamedly admit that I have done that before with a couple mod packs I've played in, but they were like super resource heavy gathering ones, so I didn't feel too bad just duplicating everything. But sadly that is not in this mod pack, and even if it was, I wouldn't take advantage, I wouldn't duplicate everything, because that's cheaty, sort of. Although the guy who made this mod, with all the different mods and quests he added, if he had added in the gravity gun mod not knowing about the duplication glitch, it would little bit kind of be on him, just because he clearly is shown to be an expert and knows how to progress through all these various different mods. But if he doesn't know about one little fairly common glitch and exploit, that's on him. I wonder if all those crystals count as individual items. I hope not. Oop. Run. How we doing? You boys still need to fill up. What about you? I still don't understand the order in which these things fill up. I don't know if it is actually optimized or not, because the fact that at least for this one and the blast resistant, that they're filling up sort of in parallel to each other is a little surprising. I expected one to fill up the entire way before going to the next one, or maybe that is what happened and I just didn't realize it, but still quite interesting. Oh, and we've got, I forgot, I made a little chest over there full of just a bunch of loot bags, as well as some other loot bags I've got dancing around my place, so maybe we'll try to open as many of them as we can this episode as well. Up. What's my totem? I don't remember what that ability does. Did I lose my ability? I don't remember. I died at some point. I'm not sure I lost my ability or not. Who cares anymore? I don't even remember which one I started with. Almost done. Getting very close to filling up everything we have. Break you. Come over to you. Fill up some more. Oh, I didn't fill up all the way. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. I have 24 dandelions for some reason. I don't really know why. Whew, we have a lot of stuff, but I'm just glad it's all getting, like, pretty darn compact now. And I don't really know what mod to start on next, because I assume after this I'm now going to leave A2 alone for a little while, just because I've got the ME system and it's going to keep me satisfied for a while. Eventually I will have to upgrade it, and if I ever start mass producing something else again besides cobblestone and all these resources that I'm not even using, I assume then I will need a bunch more storage, which I will deal with in the future, but for the most part I think we're done with A2 for the time being. After that, I'm thinking maybe we move on to Ender.io, just because that one, I have a bunch of those conduit things. I just put one in the ME system. Got a bunch of those conduit things, which are used in various machines, and I can Google which one they go the best in, like this. Modified power holding device. It's used for something. But I would put that in, find out more about it, and then deal with that. And also, I just generally like their machines quite a bit, because they can go pretty fast and they're fairly easy to do. Like, I have this reinforced pulverizer, but that one, if you remember from a long time ago, took me quite a while to do, whereas upgrading Ender IO machines is as simple as making a new type of conduit to stick in there. In which case, I already have some conduits, which I would have to Google what they do exactly, but they can be more and more helpful. I also, once I've put everything away, I want to see if I have any cactus seeds. Or, yeah, I guess it starts off as cactus seeds and then becomes actual cactus once you place it. But I want to use that because I have slime pearls, which I've gotten, I think, just from loot bags. And I've got zombie drops from... Oh, there's a mod called Reliquary, which lets you make some pretty neat stuff using different kinds of mop jobs. And so there's something called a lily pad of fertility, which basically makes crops grow faster. And if I eventually, not for a little while, but eventually I will make it so that all our magical crops, or mystical agriculture as it's called nowadays, all that stuff grows and generates resources automatically. That will have to be done in some way, and the lily pad of fertility will make it go faster, basically. So, real quick, acacia seeds. No, I can look up how to get cactus later. Let's at least just try to empty out this chest. Gosh, we get so many resources. I love it. Is there a way I can reach it from here? No, I gotta drop down. It might fill up quicker than I can put stuff away. Probably not, but it is rather quick. And toss stuff in here. It's not going to be perfectly empty because it definitely goes way too fast for me to do that, but we can do our best to unload as much of the load as we can. Iron ore pieces. I might as well turn all of that into iron and then start smelting the iron in our Tinker's Construct smelter, which I also need to go grab all those blocks of stuff that we have down there. I think I'm gonna, before I put any more of these resources in there, I think I'm going to try to get it empty all the way except for Yellorium, because I put Yellorium in there forgetting that for whatever reason Tinker's Construct hates Yellorium with a passion. So, also that's nice and empty now. Good. And so, if I come show you, I'm not going to click on it because it's just a pain in the butt, but this Yellorium at the top, for whatever reason, hates getting pumped out. It just doesn't exist. That's why everything else it says blocks, ingots, nuggets. It just says buckets and millibuckets. So, I'm going to empty out all these, let's see, zinc, aluminum, brass, constantan, tin, aluminum. I'm going to empty out those 5 resources, then just delete the smeltery controller, which will delete the Yellorium in there, which sucks. I don't like to waste Yellorium, but oh well. And then I will start working on putting more resources in there, one at a time, just so I don't get any alloys that I don't want. But overall, I think... Oh no, we still have all the loot bags over here. And I'm not going to kill any of the thousands of mobs that are already over there because I'm too lazy. Oh, we filled up with loot bags, darn it. Oh, and okay, we're going to have to drop stuff on the ground. Maybe I'll just do little speed time-lapse. Actually, no, I probably won't do that. I'm just going to... Oh, it automatically got sucked up into there, didn't it? That's going to be annoying, is if I drop anything around here, the vacuum hopper's going to suck it up. You know what? Scratch that. We're just going to put all the loot bags in there. And then eventually I will use this loot bag opener, or yeah, this bag opener. Is it still coming through? Still coming through. One day we'll get another start of it. How much cobblestone are we up to? 401, or 41,000. It's still 0% full. Gosh, that's going to take forever. But yeah, we got a nice clean ME system. No chests anywhere. Thank you for sticking and watching around for a stack of episodes. Here's to the next stack, 128. maybe 100. Who knows how far I'll go. But if you enjoyed today's episode of Step by Step, Project Ozone 3, thank you very much for enjoying, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye bye!